So Marvel's finally announced the official casting for Fantastic Four. Now some people might like this decision, some people may not. I'm kind of up in the air. I just want to wait to see the movie before I make any judgments. That being said, Marvel has dropped the announcement in the form of a Valentine's Day card. But let's start with the actual actors first. Now, it's been rumored for quite a while that Pedro Pascal was going to be Mr. Fantastic, and that does seem to be the case. He is officially on board for Mr. Fantastic, so you can count on that. Whether you're up for that, let me know in the comments. Some people like it, some people don't. I am perfectly fine with it. I like him as an actor. I think he's going to do a great job. Next up, we got Sue Storm, who's going to be played by Vanessa Kirby. Now, I think she definitely has the look for Sue Storm. She definitely has some good acting background, as she's played in the recent Mission Impossible films. And I think this is a pretty good casting. Obviously, again, I want to know what your thoughts are, but I think this one fits pretty well. And then we got Ebon Moss playing the Thing, aka Ben Grimm. Again, I think this is going to be one of those, I'm not really sure. I could go either way with this decision. I think he's going to do a good job. He's a good actor. I think the biggest decision is going to come when we see him in the film. There's a lot up in the air here, so I don't want to prejudge, but it wasn't who I was expecting, to be completely honest. And then we finally have Joseph Quinn, who's going to be playing Johnny Storm. Obviously, you remember him from Stranger Things. And this guy, again, not what I expected in Johnny Storm, but who am I to judge? I don't know how this guy's going to do. I mean, I love him in Stranger Things. I thought he did a great job, and I think he's a good actor. But how's he going to do as Johnny Storm, though? This guy's got a very big personality. He's very into himself. Can he pull that off? Guess we're going to wait and find out. But another big thing we need to unpackage from this photo is the fact that it looks like it's based in the 60s. I mean, just the uniform that Storm and Mr. Fantastic is wearing in the photo is definitely old school. It's nothing modern. And the background, the chairs they're sitting in, the curtains, just the whole ambiance here, the cartoonish drawing, very, very 60s. And they are suggesting that that's the time frame that this could be taking place in. Now, personally, that might work, that might not work. I wasn't sure about this when I first saw it, because I'm like, a retro movie, I mean, it could work, but everything else we have in the Marvel Universe is modern. So I'm not sure how I feel about a retro movie. I know that the TV show Wanda had a lot of retro feel to it, although it was a big mind trick at the end of the day. It still felt a little confusing. And I'm not sure if this is how that's going to feel as well. A retro style movie in modern day times where everything else Marvel is modern. So obviously it's not going to fit the timeline. It's going to be its own standalone movie. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel. But leave your thoughts and comments down below. Make sure you please hit that like button for me. I really could use those numbers. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already on your way out. And I'll see you at the concession stands.